Hey, Future Bestsellers, Lisa Daly here. Can a mechanical keyboard change your entire writing experience? I think it can. I'm Lisa Daly. I'm a traditionally published best-selling author of 9 books. And if you are looking to write a book that you are super proud of and get it published, this is the channel for you. So for the last couple of years, I have lamented about the fact that every year the new generation of MacBook Pro has a keyboard that's less and less clacky. And clackiness is that sort of tactile audio combination of banging on those keys and hearing the words as they just download out of your brain. And a lot of writers really seek out that sort of old school typewriter feel, but who wants to write on a typewriter, right? I mean, no, absolutely not. I'm a terrible typist. It would take me 17 years to type out a single novel. So I was talking about my love of clacky keyboards with story detective Robert Jones, and he told me that he had been using an ASIO RCK, which I believe stands for Retro Classic Keyboard, for several years, and he loved it. But I was instantly fascinated by the idea of a mechanical keyboard. So it's basically like a 1920s, 1930s typewriter keyboard, but it works with your computer. And it's Bluetooth, and it's backlit, and it's beautiful. These things are just stunning. So I ordered one, and here it is. Okay, so I'm very excited about that. You would think it was like Christmas. I thought about it, I talked about it, I went and looked at the pictures. And look, they have a pretty one. They have a lot of pretty ones. But this was like the girliest, look at this baby. This was like the girliest, yet most awesome keyboard I had ever seen. So after like a week of going back and forth, should I spend this kind of money on a keyboard? Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. After a week of that, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and ordered the keyboard. And it came! So, I'm doing my first ever unboxing / review on the show today so that you guys can check it out and see if it's something that you might be as on fire about as I am. I don't know. I'm going to be super disappointed if it's not all that I have made it out to be. So let's find out. Unboxing time. Yeah. So first of all, let me just say this thing weighs a ton. It's really substantial, which I love. And I also like it's very pretty on the outside, right? It came in obviously it was mailed in a big cardboard box, but I thought that's not the part you guys are here to see, right? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right, look at this. So this thing just slides off, and then you get what looks like a really expensive purse box or like a really nice pair of like fancy shoes. Oh, look. Okay, can you see this? Look how that opens. What? This is very cool. All right, so the box, look at that. That's fancy, right? Peekaboo. Okay, I'm such a dork. Yes, this is what happens when a writer goes batshit over a keyboard. The version I got is called the Posh. The one that Robert first showed me had like a wood base and like these gunmetal keys, and it's awesome. All right, I love this box. Let me just say that. Ooh. Okay, let's say this. Look, this is the instruction manual. Yeah, and it looks like an invitation to a really fancy party. Like, if you were going to go to the Met Gala, I'm pretty sure the invitation is almost as nice as this one. Ooh, that's nice. All right, we'll save that for later. Okay. Oh, you guys. All right, let me take all this out. First of all, this thing is like super heavy. This is like really substantial. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is leather and this is copper. And for those of you who watch my little office tour, this like goes perfectly with my whole sort of beachy aesthetic. Well, you can see right in here. I'll put a link, and so you can see right where it's going to go on my desk. Okay, once again, this thing is so beautiful. I'm going to be super disappointed if it doesn't feel as good. Let's just have a sneak preview. Ooh. Okay, so this is really cool. The keys are like indented so that they like fit your fingers. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm super excited. Let's see what else is in the box. So fancy. Ooh, okay, this is nice. Look. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is super cool. This is the warranty card, but it's actually like that same like embossed leather. What? This feels very upscale, very first class. Love it. Okay. Ooh. All right, so you have a little muslin bag for your keyboard if you want to keep it. Ooh, look, a little brush. Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, nice nylon covered cord. That's cool. One of these. Oh, extra feet. And, oh, this is nice. This is, ooh, that's soft. This is a wrist rest, which I don't generally use. Oh, it's got nice like non-stick stuff on the back. But this keyboard is a little bit higher than my normal keyboard, and so I can see why they would do that. That's cool. That's a hard thing to say. Wrist rest, wrist rest, wrist rest, wrist rest. This thing. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up with the big moment. I can't wait. I'm so excited. The sun is starting to come into my office, so I'm gonna have to like scoot backwards so that I'm not like blasted in the eyeballs. The sun, a duck. But here we go. I'm going to try this bad boy out. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Do you guys hear that? Here. What? I love this. Like, can you see that? Look at that. That's super cool. And it comes with extra keys so you can see right here, you can switch it from Mac to PC. It came on Mac, which is how I know I like these people right away. And you can either use the enclosed USB power cord, or you can switch it to Bluetooth, which is awesome. And I'm going to do that right now. Oh my God, you guys! When you switch it on to Bluetooth, it goes like, oh, like ah. Does this really mean I'm alive? Okay, everybody, so it was super easy to connect the keyboard to my laptop via Bluetooth. It was also very easy to connect it with the cord. I mean, it took me all of like 15 seconds to get that set up. The other thing that is really great about it, aside from the fact that it is the most stunning thing I have ever seen in my life keyboard-wise, or it's like art. I mean, it's really just incredibly beautiful. I started typing on it, and I will say, like, right away, the delete key feels like it's a skosh farther away than my old delete key, and I'm used to working on a keyboard for a MacBook Pro. But I also often write at the beach, and I write on a little Zag keyboard that's connected to my iPad, and that keyboard is super compact. So this is a little more stretched out, which I actually really appreciate. For me, I have small hands, and so it feels very comfortable. I feel like if you were a guy with bigger hands, that it would probably be really comfortable. I love the aesthetics of it. Like, it's so beautiful. I love how the keys look, and I love this feeling of a mechanical keyboard. It doesn't have that. It feels very substantial. It clacks. It makes this really satisfying sound. And now that I've connected to my laptop and messed around with it for a little while this afternoon, I will tell you, I feel like so excited and inspired to write. Like, I'm I can't, like seriously, you feel like you have something important to do. I don't even know if I'm describing this well. There's a really sort of incredibly strong feeling that I have when I'm using this keyboard, like you're sort of connected to all these writers in the past. I know that that's a lot to say. Your mileage may vary. The keyboard is great. All the keys are in the places that they're supposed to be already, but it was set up for a Mac and I use a Mac, so that was great. It does this cool light up thing when you turn it on and it's backlit, and the battery, it has this like massive battery that can last for months without needing to be recharged. Months, which I find completely amazing. So I'll put the specs down below if you're interested in this. If you like that clacky kind of keyboard, I would definitely check this one out. I feel like an old school writer. I really love it, aside from the fact that it is like the most beautiful keyboard I have ever seen in my life. Bottom line, obviously I have not written with this for a long time, but I will say that it really inspires me to want to write, which is terrific because I don't know about you, but during this whole, pandemic, world-ending thing, I have really struggled with finding the desire and the energy to write. So I'm excited that I'm excited. Like when I got it, it felt like Christmas and Valentine's Day, because true love. Is it necessary to have a keyboard that's pretty? Absolutely not. Can you write the Great American Novel with a keyboard that is already attached to your laptop or your computer? Absolutely. There is something really wonderful, and I will say this is the tactile experience of this is so great. Like just the clacking. I love it. So the keyboard that I got is actually like the most compact version because I do not ever use a number pad. They have several other versions that have the number pad. You can get a mouse. I got the RCK Posh, the Posh one. I like a smaller keyboard and I fell madly in love with it from the first time I saw it. And I will say, the love is gonna last. I was concerned that harder pressing might make me more fatigued, but it has not done that. I really like the wrist rest. In fact, I did not think that I would actually want it, and if it had not come in the box, I would not have bought it, but now I'm really glad that I have it. I love the brush because I was very concerned about how I was going to keep a white leather keyboard from getting dirty, or dusty, so I'm very excited about that. I just love the look of it. I love it. I may have said that. I may have mentioned that already. Another thing that's really cool is that the keys are, you can have them not backlit if you want, you can just turn that off. But if you want them backlit, which I enjoy because sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas and I don't like to turn the lights on. I just have like a little dim light on my desk because I like to be able to type out what I want to, whatever's in my head and then go right back to bed. And so I like the fact that there's backlighting in the keys, and when the keyboard is set to Bluetooth, it rests. After a couple of minutes, it'll like turn off, but then all you have to do is just hit one key and it goes right back. So there you have it. Wow. I think the ASIO RCK Posh is a winner. I love it. And now I understand those people that like fall in love with roller coasters. You know how like when you're like 8 and you want to sleep with your soccer cleats on the first night you get them? That's how I feel about this keyboard. Okay, I'll stop rambling now. If you're interested in a mechanical keyboard, this is maybe a good one to check out. So what I want to know from you guys is, do you like the feel of a clacky mechanical keyboard, or do you like the sort of smoother, more modern experience? If you could choose from any keyboard in the world, what would you pick? Would you go with like the old 1930s, Corona, Smith Corona typewriter? Would you rather have the brand new MacBook? Are you PC all the way? How do you feel about keyboards? Because I will say, I have kept computers way past their sell-by date just because I love the feel of the keyboard. And it's very hard for me to switch keyboards in the middle of the book, which is funny because I'm currently in the middle of the book. I cannot wait to write with this. I mean, I was like instantly like, which is good because I really needed something, I think, to kind of kick me in the butt this week. So if you're interested in the keyboard, I will link to it down below, but let me know in the comments about how you feel about keyboards. Does it matter to you? Do you get really attached to one? Is there something that you prefer? Do you like a softer feel? Do you like the clacky keyboard? Some people are probably like, I don't care. What do you like in a keyboard and why do you like it? I am dying to know, so share people. I really want to know what you guys think because I want to know if I'm the only one that like totally nerds out over keyboards. Actually, I know I'm not the only one because Robert and Kara were both nerding out over the keyboard too. So I feel like it's probably a lot of us, right? So I want to know, does it matter to you or not? Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see how this keyboard is going to fit into my office, you can actually see what my office looks like, not just the back part. This video right here. I'll see you over there. You guys are awesome. Stay safe. I love you. Happy writing, everybody.